After Cuba, we sailed to the north of Jamaica. We cleared into the country in the marina, but we weren't allowed to leave the boat until everything was done. We got a bunch of paper to fill out, and at first we got visited by some people from the immigration, followed by a woman from the health inspection. After that, a man from customs came. He did the final work, and he also helped us to get a permit to cruise along the north and west coast, which we appreciated a lot. When the paperwork was done and we made a clearance, we moved out to the anchorage spot before heading into town. As we told you in our latest episode, we have had some trouble with the audio in our GoPro, so we're sorry about the noise and bad sound from time to time.
See, I had to go. See, I had to move. No more wasting time. You can't wait for life. We're just wasting time. Where's the finish line?
Ja, hon tanten där. Va? Nej, det var där borta. Det här var, det var hon i rött där.
After our shopping and on our way back, we met Captain Rebo. He was a raft captain, and after a few minutes conversation, we decided to meet him the next morning and join him to a river. We drove for a while and then walked towards the river Rio Grande in a beautiful forest.
Oj, vad duktiga ni är alltså.
Ja, verkligen.
Shit.
Det är inte många bottenslag vi har haft.
Nej. Jag har typ bara känt ett för det var nu. Och där var han tvungen att snika den liksom, för den är så lång.
You have good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have it here.
Yeah. I can see that.
If you don't have it here, you cannot stand here.
No.
Nej.
Ja, det var som fjärde, men det verkar vara som en fågel som var på. I think there was a bird on it.
Yeah?
The bird tried to catch it.
Yeah, you will find it.
It's a heavy job to get upstreams, right?
Yeah.
You try to do this for 3 years straight.
You did?
Oh, it's deep. Så här ska vi putsa så jag önskar oss här.
Okej. Man får inte berätta. Okej, jag ska...
Okay.
Take a look.
Thank you very much.
And when you go home,
Yep.
and you show family and friends, they're gonna get jealous.
The next morning we moved on and sailed west. When we got closer to a bay where we wanted to anchor, we got a lot of rain and it stayed for a while.
It's kind of heavy rain, but the thunder is decreasing a little bit, maybe. Yeah, but I think it's about to pass by. I think so.
Along the coastline we anchored outside some nice beaches. There were a lot of nice resorts and hotels, and we were not always allowed to come ashore. On one anchorage we took the dinghy into the beach. A man who worked there said it was okay, but an hour later we got yelled at by a woman working as a guard at the hotel. According to her, we had walked too many meters from the coastline, so we took the dinghy back to the boat while she was shouting at us. Although we found some nice places for snorkeling.
Black River, and it's in the south of Jamaica, and we're heading towards Panama today, and right now
We're heading for the crocodiles.
yeah.
The first day we came to Black River, we took the dinghy into town. We met a fisherman who promised he would take us up in the river the next morning, and he assured us that we were going to see some crocodiles, and we were kind of excited.
Fin.
We have four types of mangrove. We have the red mangrove, the white mangrove, the black mangrove, and the buttonwood. But along the coast is mostly red.
Okay.
The red mangrove and the white mangrove along the coast, because the two strongest out of all four against water. Those over there, those are buttonwood and black mangrove, and the harder surface of the marrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the red mangrove.
Red mangrove, very strong man, and have a lot of purpose. This one.
What's the purpose?
It make coal, it make wood fire, it make raft of a house like that. Purpose, standing wood for nail wood and all kind of purpose, man. Even the skin. They use the skin of the red mangrove, boil it in hot water and use it make red dye for wooden floor.
Aha!
Yeah. And the black mangrove, they use the black mangrove to do the same thing for jeans pants.
For
blue jeans pants.
blue jeans.
Yeah. So the black mangrove give you a blue dye. The red mangrove give you a red dye.
Ah.
Yeah.
But the color is not red. The color is green.
Yeah. On the outside.
Yeah. Har du sett några krockisar?
Inte än, har du?
Nej.
Jag letar som tusan. Gud vad fint det är.
Riktig djungel alltså.
Ja.
Here and they all swim here.
Aha.
We stayed and looked for the crocodiles for a while.
We wait for him. Spännande.
He had seen a lot of them on this special spot.
Like here. Yeah, that's cold.
Oj,
Woo!
I heard something there.
After a while we moved on. We heard some noises but we didn't see any. On our way back we got some better luck. First we got a quick look at one that swam in the river. He dove so fast so we were not happy. But finally we got to see 2 of them really close up.
Oh yeah.
Stand up on the top. Stand up on the top. Yeah.
Oh, där är han. Åh.
You get him?
Yeah, we did.
Good. Stand up.
Whoop, whoop.
Gone.
He doesn't move.
Gone. He's gone. He's here.
Nice
Yeah.
there.
Finally, we saw some crocodiles. 3 of them.
Would you like to go to Panama?
I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Customs.
We left Jamaica yesterday and where are we now?
We're at the banks south of Jamaica. Somewhere.
And what is happening?
There's some crocodiles around us.
Yeah. Det är ingen stor båt för att ha åkt ut hela vägen hit och där. Gud, undrar vart ifrån det måste vara Jamaica eller? Suddenly the fishing boat turned around and came up to us. We thought they were going to ask us to buy some fish or something like that, but they had something else in their minds. Perfect.
Funny guys.
Yeah. They wanted whiskey and cigarettes.
We got a fish on the hook.
Yeah.
I think it's a Dorado.
Seems like it, but it's not a big one. It's quite small. Been struggling for just about 10 minutes and usually it takes about half an hour. So I think it's quite small.
But I think it's time to pull it out.
Yeah.
It seems to be tired.
Oh, it's a beautiful one. Not very big, but I think it's good for us.
En grupp svenska högerextrema åker till Ukraina under 2014. Några kommer delta i striderna. En av dem dog. Nu väljer en...
After catching the Dorado, we listened to a documentary in the cockpit. A while later, we got a lot of tunas and birds around us. It's something special to sit in front of the boat while you're sailing and have different animals around you. They stayed for more than an hour, and then it was time to cook the Dorado.
I hate to cook when we're at sea.
3.5 days and 550 nautical miles later, we were close to Panama. The last day it was a lot of seaweed floating, and since we had too little wind in the beginning of the day and a lot of wind against us in the end of the day, we could not sail the whole way and we had to start the engine. Some seaweed got stuck in the propeller for a while, but we reversed and got it out. There were also a lot of wood floating around and of course a lot of traffic because of the Panama Canal, so we really wanted to get into the harbor before it got dark.
It was a long day, but in the afternoon we got the cutest little visitor on board. He stayed during the night and slept under the spray hood, but sadly he was gone the next morning.
Not the best approach to Panama Channel. We have about, up at the moment, we just have 14 knots of wind. We had just a moment ago 20 knots of wind, and just in front of us, and we have a lot of traffic, and it's getting dark. What do you say?
Somewhere there.
Yeah. And we have rain as well.
And a visitor.
And a visitor. Where's the bird? Approaching Panama Canal, we're about 1 hour away now. There's a lot of traffic and it's pitch dark.